My grandmother, my dad's mom, my granny, passed away. She passed on August 2nd, and tomorrow is her funeral. I don't know if it hasn't hit me yet, or if I've just been preparing myself since April.
Although I was always aware of her humanity, for the first time I saw my grandmother's age as she became wheelchair bound. Her veined, pale skin wrinkled with wisdom. An African proverb states, "When you lose an elder, you lose a library." I am forever beholden to her for the knowledge she embedded in me for over 3 decades. She broadened my vocabulary with nightly games of Scrabble, ignited my imagination one book at a time, and placed me at the feet of Jesus. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 17 reads, "The elders who are good leaders are to be considered worthy of double honor, especially those who work hard at preaching and teaching." Even in death, Granny continues to be my educator and shepherd. On the day of her passing, I sat in the room where her breathing labored, a room I had spent countless hours in over the years. "Turn around," a voice whispered. On the shelves behind me, nestled amongst vining plants, opened envelopes, and vintage knickknacks, I saw the foredge of a book. When I picked it up, the cover read, "Imagine Heaven, Near-Death Experiences, God's Promises, and the Exhilarating Future That Awaits You," by John Burke. Through Burke's research and insight, Granny had shown me answers I hadn't yet sought. I felt reassured that my angel on earth had returned home to be with her parents, sister, sons, and king. From an early age, she cradled me under her wing. My mother jokes that Granny stole me after losing her mother. I find comfort knowing that at just a year old, I was able to bring Granny solace in her time of need. Before retiring, Granny worked in the medical field, so caregiving came naturally. Granny raised not only her children, but her grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and multiple foster children. Affectionately, the neighborhood kids also called her Granny. Even in her last days, she masked her grief and pain by caring for others.
As you saw, we were at my grandmother's house, making it more accessible for her. She's supposed to be discharged from the rehab. It's been a couple of times she's been delayed. These most recent days, last week, yeah, she was supposed to be charged Friday of last week. They said she fell down, so they were keeping her. She fell down twice, so they were keeping her, and then she's supposed to be discharged today. Today's Tuesday. What's today? May 21st. 2024. It says she fell down today. So they haven't discharged her yet. They're keeping her for an extra few hours to make sure everything's okay. My thing is, she's been in the hospital and then rehab for over a month. She went in the hospital April 6th. She's been in the rehab maybe 3-4 weeks. I don't even know at this point. And the time I went to see her, she was in a wheelchair because her legs were swollen. But the whole point of rehab is to do some rehabilitation, correct? So why is she not able to walk or even have assisted walking with a cane or a walker? My grandmother is not someone who is used to depending on others. So her being in a wheelchair, she hates it. You know, my grandmother used to just get up and walk everywhere, to the bank, to shops. You know, she doesn't wait for people. She'll get up and do shit her own. I say this to say, yes, things will be different, but she should still be able to function. And if she's falling down all of a sudden now, she wasn't falling down any time before, and now she's falling down 3 times within the last week. I don't know.
Therefore, I know she was protected on her transitional journey. It was a joyous reunion as she breathed her last, died at a good old age, and was gathered to her people. She now exists in a new realm far more authentic, vivid, and alive than the life she once knew. No longer bound by age or physical limitations, no longer burdened with the trivialities of this world, free of pain, enveloped by overwhelming peace, joy, and love, with senses heightened beyond our understanding, she now beholds a beauty even the blind can see.
Size is that one? Small. Nice. That looks nice. I love it.
For this reason, I wish I could have seen her face when she realized that everything she cherished about Earth was merely a dim reflection of her eternal reality.
The viewing of the service tomorrow. Yeah. Let's just say it's been a long, I don't know how many days it's been, but they've been long. But yeah. I believe I keep a picture of my wallet.
Probably can't do that, but yeah. That's my granny. I don't know if it hasn't hit me yet, or if I've just been preparing myself since April. But yeah, we'll see what tomorrow looks like. But I'm at peace with it. I'm okay. I'm at peace with it. You know, she lived a full life. She's gone to meet her parents, her sons, aunts, her sister, grandson. So I know she was welcome. You know, and she's in great hands. And she's singing and dancing and laughing. So I'm at peace with it. I thought she would be here to witness all the great things I am going to do. And she has seen me do so much already. But you know, I wanted to be able to pay her back in a way. You know, I know she's always with me. Always with me, will always be speaking to me. And I'm grateful.
Listen to the texture in the tone. Listen for the kindness, for the hope. Listen, it's the sound that leads you home. It's the voice of God.
She was greeted by an immense field of divinely manicured grass, each blade perfect, emitting light in a vibrant shade of her favorite color. Majestic mountains loom in the distance with the faint, ever-present sound of living water. Her brightly colored home is surrounded by the gentle fragrance of heavenly flora, sweet and satisfying. She is on an endless adventure, exploring God's wondrous universe. She is at peace. And so I am at peace. I have no regrets and no words left unsaid. But I will miss our hour-long phone calls, our afternoons watching TV, the bouquets and plants I send to remind her of my love and affection, and our tradition of yearly happy birthday renditions. While I've lost a muse, a motivator, a mentor, and a mother, above all, I've lost a friend. Yet, though her physical presence is gone, Granny's spirit remains deeply rooted in my soul. Her lessons, her love, and the foundation of faith she instilled in me will guide me for the rest of my life.
Time came when you had to go for the rest of my life.
Though I can no longer pick up the phone to hear her voice, I know she is still with me.
Our church in Brockford. If you're interested, may buy a ticket. At Brockford brunch. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Let's do your birthday.
Okay, blow it out now. Make a wish. Woo!
Her wisdom echoing in every decision I make, her laughter filling the quiet moments. One day, we will share a joyous reunion. Until then, I will continue to become everything she wished and more, to honor her legacy.